everyone, welcome to week 2 of Educational Psychology. I want to start by thanking you all for responding to the discussion board post last week. It was really great getting to know you through your introduction message, and I also appreciate that you were responding to your peers like I had asked you to do, to get to know one another. So that was great. It looks like we have a lot of diverse professional backgrounds and individuals with different goals professionally, so I'm really excited to learn from all of you this semester and to challenge you to apply the educational psychology principles that we'll learn in this class to your future profession. So just checking in on our items for this week. This week you have due your first check for understanding and activity, your first classroom observation paper, and this week we'll be covering Chapter 2, Cognitive Development by Slavin. So this chapter, definitely a little more challenging than last chapter. So what I've done for this week is, if you'll just give me 1 second, I gotta look at, okay. So this week, after you watch this check-in video with me, you'll be listening to a narrated PowerPoint where I talk you through the content for Chapter 2. So you're able to download this and then listen to the audio that way via PowerPoint. You can either view it in slideshow mode, or there's a little speaker icon in the bottom right corner, I believe, usually, of each PowerPoint slide that you can click on and manage how you listen to it there. If you have any trouble viewing that or listening to that, please let me know. But also this week, for your check for understanding activity, you'll find the prompts that I am requiring you to respond to embedded within that audio of the narrated PowerPoint. So once you download the PowerPoint and listen through it, you'll hear me very clearly say, stop here. This is where your first question is that I want you to respond to. And so you can pause the video, respond to that in a Word document, and you'll do that a total of 5 times. That is, this week there will be 5 separate prompts that you are to respond to, and they are embedded within that narrated PowerPoint. This format is not going to be the same every week, so I'll guide you through each week how I want you to get the prompts. It might not always be the case that I require you to listen to find them, but at least for some of these more challenging chapters, I'm hoping that you can be a little more actively engaged through this method. Also, I've provided a total of 4 supplemental videos to elucidate some of these concepts that we're learning in the chapter on cognitive development. And so I really recommend that you take a chance to watch those videos to see firsthand some of these concepts that are a little more abstract when we're reading about them placed into action. So I'll always try my best to supplement your learning with some of these extra videos where you can see these concepts being played out in real life. After that, your first classroom observation reflection would be your next agenda item. And there will be a separate video where I'm explaining a little more on what I'm expecting for that, but I've included the rubric. It's in your syllabus. It's also under course resources rubrics, but I've included the rubric also in the module for this week. So my ultimate recommendation for you for completing that assignment is to keep that rubric at your side while you're writing, and just make sure you're checking off all the points on the rubric to include in your reflection paper, which is like 1 to 2 pages. So make sure you check in and watch that video where I'm explaining a little more about that assignment. But that pretty much covers our agenda items for this week. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email. I'll be around all week to respond to you in that way. And of course, if you need to come by and talk to me, we can schedule that, or you can come by during office hours. All right, thanks so much, and have a great week with this class and all your others.